Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while again since I've published any videos on this platform. This video today is from a recent trip I took to Luxembourg. Luxembourg is a small country that borders France, and I went there by train, so this is one of the high-speed trains that I got to Luxembourg. On the first day, or one of the first places I visited, was this museum. This is the Museum of Modern Art in Luxembourg. I absolutely adore museums, especially museums of modern art. And to be honest, this one was a bit of a disappointment because even though they had quite a number of installations, it looked quite new and well maintained. I just didn't really vibe with any of the installations, but I liked the architecture of the whole thing. It was in this really well designed place, sitting up on a hill. I did, however, like this staircase, so there you go. As you can see, it's built on ruins from the past, and it's overlooking the Luxembourg city, which is the capital of Luxembourg. So these were some of the art installations in the museum. After that, after the museum, we left to explore Luxembourg City on foot. Because it's such a walkable place, I feel like you could walk from one end to the other in one afternoon, but we just did one part of it, and it's very green. It's quite a green city, both inside and on the outskirts of the city. After exploring Luxembourg all morning, we needed to eat, so we came to this food hall called the Big Beer Company because they actually make their own beer in here. I'm not a beer lover, but the concept is nice. It's a huge food hall that serves kind of like Luxembourg food. I don't know how to call it, but it's kind of like Eastern European food. I'm sure I'm describing it the wrong way, but basically this is the same kind of food you would find in Strasbourg, for example, which is to the east of France, which makes sense because Luxembourg is also to the east of France. So we had that huge platter of food, lots of meat, lots of sausage, and choucroute, which is my favorite thing in the whole world. Not the whole world, but I kind of like choucroute. Choucroute is the sour cabbage, fermented cabbage. And yeah, I had that with lots of mayo, lots of mustard, and clearly I was having the time of my life. Had to bounce back about 2 to 3 times. Dealing with your ass got me walking. So, one of my favorite things about Luxembourg, and this is the first European city that I've been to that has this concept, is that the public transport here is absolutely free. Like, free, zero, you pay nothing, free, like on the bus, on the tram, it's all free. So, we took full advantage of that and used up all the public transport. The only thing we paid for was about €1 for bikes to be able to like cycle faster through the city, but that was absolutely one of my favorite things about Luxembourg. So the next day I went to explore Metz, which is a town in the east of France. It's one of the big towns in the east of France. And I went specifically to this museum, the Centre Pompidou in Metz. It's actually a branch of the bigger one in Paris. And what they do is that they take some of the artwork from Paris, because the Paris branch has so much art, they don't even have enough space to display it all. So they bring it to this smaller museum. I actually enjoyed the experience of the smaller one more than the one in Paris, sorry to say, because it was so nicely displayed and it was not crowded at all. I mean, granted, I went on a weekday, but I still really enjoyed this experience. Welcome to another vlog. This weekend I am in Luxembourg, and I forgot to start this vlog from the beginning, but no worries, I'm starting it now. I just got to the Museum of the Art of Life in Luxembourg. Just got into the gardens here. It's Monday today, and most of the museums are closed except this one. I've also been to the city of Metz, which is in France, but close to Luxembourg. So I've kind of visited the two places at once this weekend, because Luxembourg as a country is quite small and the city is small as well. But yeah, it's been great. It's been like a cloudy weekend, but no rain so far today. It's actually quite hot. I've had to take out my jacket, but this garden is so beautiful, and there's the fountain right there. So I'm gonna go into the museum now. Had to bounce back about 2 to 3 times. Dealing with your ass got me walking overtime. Got me some slack, I've been losing my mind. No, I'm not fine, you be killing my vibe. Got me down bad, I had to learn the hard way. Say you want me, then keep playing these games. I'ma need you to start counting your days. No, you can't stay, get up out of my way. Can't believe I thought you were the one. Waving red from the start. Now I know all the things that I want. Think I'm good on my own. Cause I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Cause I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I'm independent, you hard-headed. Too damn confused about what we had. Was all for it, all that was wrong shut up inside. But I was foolish, that your bare minimum was space. I had to lose it, my feelings muted. Put it into what we had without the full closure. Cause there be times I thought that we could start this all over. But now I know I can't do any type of mediocre. Used to fall back, but now I'm on and looking forward. Can't believe I thought you were the one. All the flags waving red from the start. Now I know all the things that I want. Day by day, taking time to myself.